What is up, gamers? If you're back from SCACS episode 2 and you realize I'm wearing the exact same clothes, and this fat cat's in the exact same position, and my guitar that I should put away is on the exact same spot on the fucking bed, well, you got a nice job with your examining the continuity in this series, but we're recording the episodes back to back because we finally have a time where we can get together, because our first episode was like 3 weeks ago, so we figured we'll just fucking record as many as we can in a row, huh, Meanie?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what we get for episode 3. You're actually still going to see the last few seconds when I show you the screenshot as we're switching to the next one, or not the screenshot, but like the screen cap when I hit my next button on the shuffle playlist. So, without further ado, welcome to Sarge's Comprehensive Audio Crit. I guess right here sounds good. Critique Series. Let's see what our next song is. Oh boy, Meanie, I'm so nervous. Let's hit it. Alright, Meanie. I've given you like a minute, maybe 2 minutes max to collect your thoughts. Let's let the deliberation begin, even though I know I have no idea what I'm about to say.
hmm
So, do you want to go first on enjoyability or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, pretty good. I'd probably give it decently high up there, yeah. So, enjoyability. Well, I guess I'll say some words first before we just fucking immediately finish that section in the first, like, 20 seconds of actual review. Enjoyability. This
Mm.
song, like, sonically, the neighborhood. But we'll get into this later with like originality, I guess, and then other stuff like instrumentation. It's not a very complex song, but it's just decently good. Like it's
hmm
somewhat emotional. It's got what is his name? Jesse, I forget. I think that's his name. Yeah, Jesse, the singer for Neighborhood. He's just a pretty damn good singer, and this song showcases it decently well with like certain lines here and there. Whatever. I can't really keep going with that, but yeah, I enjoy it too. That's all I can say. So you give it a 9. I guess I'll also give it a 9. Yeah.
I liked it because well, we'll get into it more later, but just the way they sing,
Mhm.
the singing was pretty nice, and then like certain aspects of the like instrumentation, like the way they just use the
Mhm. Mhm.
like the I don't want to say
Hold on. Hold
background,
on.
but they use like the rhythm and like
Yeah.
beat for it. I was just like, whoa.
All right. All right. Let's say that for a little bit later. So now we need to talk about originality because I think this is the only time that points are gonna get fucking shitted on.
Mm,
Because originality, this isn't an extremely original song.
no.
Like, well, I guess like there's no other band really out there making this kind of like mix of kind of not emo like pop rap mix because this isn't really rap. Like a lot of other neighborhood
It's
songs are.
dark pop.
Yeah, it says dark pop on the
On
fucking Genius.
Genius.
Yeah, and indie rock. I guess I could see that. So it's not like there's any other bands that I could think of that are very extremely similar to the neighborhood. So they're original in that right. That like the neighborhood, like this song isn't too sonically different from their other music. Like if you compare this to Sweater Weather or other stuff like Gray or whatever, the only thing you're gonna hear is a slight difference in Jesse either singing or rapping, but none of their music sounds too crazy different. Like I guess it's good to
Mm.
be cohesive as a band and like
Yeah, but
have a
sometimes with
brand to maintain, but it's not that original. They're very enjoyable to listen to, but they don't make so many different genres of music besides just they throw the same similar instrumentals and similar like
same
mixing.
theme.
Yeah, and then they all just either make it into a fucking simp song or like a oh I'm horny song like a Sweater Weather, or they do
Mm.
it like this. This is them making a song for Amazing Spider-Man 2 soundtrack.
Yeah.
And I guess in that right, I'll have to look and compare it to the other songs on the soundtrack if I can think of any, but I don't think I remember any songs from that movie and I didn't see it. So,
hmm
but originality just to try to level it out cuz I love this song way too much, but it's not extremely like a complex or original song. So, for this originality, I'll give it like a 6 out of no, I'll give it a 7 out of 10 cuz it's not extremely like groundbreaking music. It's not
Yeah.
like something that stands out, but it's still, not the most generic thing, I guess. I don't know. It's pop music, so
hmm
it's got to be somewhat generic. What are you gonna give
Yeah.
it for Meanie?
Um, I don't know
Hold up, Maggie's
enough.
squeaking. Quiet, baby.
Thank you,
There
Maggie.
you go. She was like clearing her throat in the background like an idiot. Yeah, what's your
Oh.
rating?
Well, I don't know too much about the neighborhood. I don't listen to too much of their music.
That doesn't matter too much. This is just originality. We'll get into the next category in a little bit.
Okay, but originality, um, yeah, I would say it's lacking a little bit. Cause oh, songs are like, oh yes, be true to yourself. Yes, those are good. Just send good messages. But then change can be amazing. I'm like, okay. Um, and then yes, I know also the title is honest, but I wish you could be honest. Basically, they're repeating it 4 times in a row. I'm like, all right. I know it's a slower song, but still, I wish I could be
Also,
honest.
oh, here's another thing to mention, Meanie. I
Mm,
guess like maybe we could get into this with the lyrics and instrumentation, but I'll do it right here in the originality section. Did you watch Amazing Spider-Man 2? Because I did not.
I did not. I don't think I did.
Okay.
I don't remember. I remember watching The Amazing Spider-Man, but I don't know if I watched Spider-Man 2.
I forget. Is Amazing Spider-Man 2 the one where they had Tom Holland? Because
No,
I don't know
in the
when they
Amazing.
started adding. This is a Sony one,
No,
huh?
no, no, no,
This is Sony's.
no. This the
What is this
regular
then?
like this like Spider-Man.
Oh, this is
Like the
Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. That's who.
yeah,
Okay.
the first three are I'm trying to remember his name.
It's Tobey
I'm so
Maguire, right?
I'm so sorry, Toby. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Toby Maguire. The Amazing Spider-Man. Just the two movies are Andrew Garfield, and the last like Marvel ones are
Yeah.
all Tom Holland.
Well, I can't really compare it to any other stuff on that like album if the other songs on the album are original, but I'm gonna just give it a 7 out of 10, I guess, because
But
it's definitely not completely standard like annoying pop. It's at least somewhat enjoyable still.
it's good for a movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie song, I guess.
And I'm not saying that as an insult, but it's legit. Like with a movie, if you have a song, you're not gonna exactly listen to the lyrics. I mean,
Yeah.
you're gonna hear them now and then, but usually they're playing behind
Yeah.
the scene. So it's just trying to give the feel for it. So I'll probably give it an 8.
Okay. Okay, not
I
bad.
love eights, guys.
Eights, crazy eights.
Crazy.
So let's see, 7.5 times 3. Fuck, my brain's small. Time to go to the calculadora. 22.5. We'll round it down to a 22, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next is our discography relative score. I don't know if you've listened to a lot of the Neighborhood Meanie, but make a pun here. If I'm being honest,
Oh my god.
of course, this is fucking great for the Neighborhood compared to other music cuz like um Sweater Weather, pretty generic song, very overplayed. This song isn't overplayed as far as I know. Like I've never really heard it outside of like Spotify, and I'm sure if I would have watched the movie, I would have enjoyed it in the movie and heard it a little bit, but it's definitely better than I forget the name of the EP. I think it might have just been called Gray, but it had fuck, what other songs to have on it? But I don't know. It's definitely slightly better than their album that had Crybaby on it. Or Pray? Is that the name of the album? Wiped Out.
Um,
Wiped Out's the name of the album. Okay. It's definitely better than almost all the songs on Wiped Out because Spit Down's out more. It's
mhm.
better than Afraid because that song's not that great. So for discography relative, I'm giving this probably a. I can't say for sure that it's a 10 out of 10, that it's their best song or one of their better ones, but I'll give it a 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. What do you want to say, Meanie? I'll give it a 9.
Um,
Like, comparing this to Sweater Weather, do you think it's better than Sweater Weather?
don't crucify me.
No, I'm not going to
But I
crucify
don't
you.
really. I don't think I ever really heard a sweater weather.
Oh, you have. Don't worry. Trust me.
Well,
You've
guess
heard it
not.
before.
Guess I don't remember it, so I guess I'll give it a 9.
Well, then we'll give it out a 9. We're giving this a really high score considering it's a neighborhood song, which is actually great because it's definitely one of their better songs. So if we're doing 9 out of 10 flat, we're just getting another 18. Surprisingly, this is actually holding up as well as the previous episode, like Toy Soldier, so far. But it's about to get farted on a little bit here because Lyrics and
Mm-hmm.
instrumentation, not very complex instrumentation. Nothing to fucking complain about, I guess. Like, it's good enough. It's got nice little guitar work in the background. And, of course, Jesse's a good singer. But, like you
Yep.
said, it's not extremely, like, complex.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a very common song. It just wish you could be honest, of course. Like, there's plenty of songs that are just like, "Ooh, stop playing with me, God, please." You know. And
Yep.
then, of course, find yourself and weakness and restraint. Change could be amazing. He kind of flips it because it's like, patience, test my patience. He just keeps on saying about change and whatever, about being
Mm-hmm.
honest. It's not exactly the most original topic. What are you gonna say for
Yeah.
lyrics instrumentation? Like you
Okay.
mentioned, how it repeats. We should be honest 4 times.
So again, the lyrics are a little generic,
Yeah.
I think. But again, we have to keep in mind that this is just for it was like on a movie, so they're not listening too much to the lyrics,
Yeah.
but you still gotta hear at least some of it. And so
Mhm.
it's just like change can be amazing. I'm like, oh, okay. Um, yeah, it's I don't know. It's just it doesn't feel that like that deep. It just feels like
Yeah.
kind of superficial. Even it's supposed to be a deep
The
topic.
instrumental definitely carries
Oh,
the song much more than the
mm,
lyrics. I'll say that because the
yeah,
instrumental's
yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. So this is supposed to be like a deep topic, like oh
Mhm.
yeah, be true to yourself, whatever. But the way they're kind of doing it is kind of like superficial. So it's just like, oh yeah, you should be honest. I'll pray for you.
Mhm.
Like the only time it kind of gets a little deep is like, why do you stick around? Why do you stay with me? Why'd you fake it? Hesitation's killing me too, but I couldn't save it. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. But then it's like back to, I hope you find a way to be yourself someday. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. That line too, I just like to point out. That's another line that has like a little fun vocal thing because hesitation.
Mm-hmm.
Then it goes really high pitched as like an octave thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's killing me too, and then it has a delay just a little bit later, and it's like low pitch. It's killing me too, or some shit like that. If I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one of the few lines where they kind of added anything to the vocals, like an
Mm-hmm.
effect to make it, sound crazier, more cool. And then,
Yeah.
I don't know. You gonna say more about lyrics
Yes,
instrumentation?
and
Okay, go for
yes.
it.
um. Yeah. So instrumentation definitely carried.
Mhm.
They they sing it beautifully.
Mhm.
Lyrics are lacking, but um, when they were saying "I pray," like the way they changed the notation. I don't know how to say it. To the octave, I guess, of their voice, it added more to it, and the little change in that beat, I guess, right before the chorus starts, like
Or the I pray for the best, and it comes back down or whatever. That shit.
that's good. And then like
Pray
right
for the
before the
best for
chorus,
you.
like right before it says, "I wish you could be honest." It's like like it goes from one ear to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really nice. That actually like that is what got my attention. I was like, oh wow.
Mhm.
And then I started looking at the lyrics. No, but that like those subtle things, those little details actually made it. That's what brought up the enjoyability for me.
Okay. So I'm keeping the origin or the enjoyability high. So that's good. I don't know if I should
Mm,
retroactively change scores. That's setting a dangerous precedent within the series.
yeah.
Because originality, like, now that we're looking at the lyrics more, we should drop it a little bit. You willing to drop 2 points off of the 22?
Mm,
It's dangerous business.
it's
We're
dangerous.
meddling with previously established scores. Ah, fuck it. I'm doing it. Sorry. We slapped it a little bit. There you go. Wait. No, that makes no fucking sense. Oh well. It's our rating system. It's going to be a percent still. But does that you have more to say still, or is that
Um,
you just got ready to give your 1 out of 10 or 1 to 10? I just yikes. I'm not giving it a 1 out of 10. Don't take that out of context. What's your what's your rating?
for which one?
The lyrics and instrumentation.
Mm, 7.
Okay. I'm willing to level with you because I kind of want it to be a 6. So I'll say 5 to make it 6 out of 10. Because honestly, if we're looking at half and half, because this isn't like song with extremely complex lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Instrumental's fucking great.
Yeah.
Lyrics, whatever, they're okay.
Yeah,
So
I would have given like a 9 if the lyrics were a little
so
better.
I guess no, I'll give it a 6. So it's like 6.5, but then that doesn't
Don't get me
add it correctly.
wrong.
So I'll just say 6. That works.
Don't get me wrong. The lyrics are still nice and all, but it's just I want more.
Yeah, it leaves more to be desired, and like you mentioned, it is just a movie soundtrack song, so it's not supposed to be that deep. So this
Mm-hmm.
gives us a final score of 80%. Not bad at all, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty good for a neighborhood song. And of course, this is not the most on topic we've been, considering we only have 3 episodes. I kind of lost my mind a little bit because it's hard to judge this song. Because like just being a fucking bandwagon person, being like the neighborhood, their albums are not that good. They're kind of shallow and boring, but they're still a decently good uniform outfit with a consistent sound. I
Mm-hmm.
stand by our scores. Decent, I guess, 80%, because it's definitely one of the best neighborhood songs. And it's good for a
Mm-hmm.
movie soundtrack song somewhat, just a little bit shallow in the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
So that sounds good. And I
Yeah.
think that ends the fourth episode, or whoops, third episode of SCACS. If you'd like to see the Sarge's comprehensive audio critique, the catalog thing, where it just shows all of them in order, and you could search through them. I'm gonna set up filters eventually, so that you could just look for specific shit. You'll see it there, as well as the other songs. You can click on the links, find those videos there. Otherwise, see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.